Alright, so a couple weeks ago I did a review on this little guy from Harbor Freight, and basically it's not a very good use of your money. It's not very powerful, it's not very strong, it doesn't have a very even spin on it, so it wobbles. But I wanted to give Harbor Freight another try to give me a rotary tool that I could use, and I ended up buying this from Harbor Freight. With coupon, is less than $25, which is about half, a little less than half of what I'd pay for a Dremel tool. My Dremel tool died a few months ago, and so I was looking to replace it with another Dremel tool, but I decided to go ahead and give this a try. If it lasts as long as my Dremel tool that did, then it would be definitely worth the money, because I believe I paid over $60 for my Dremel, and this was under $25. So I've used it just a couple of times, but I think it's enough to give a solid opinion on it. I wish it was a little smaller, less angled here on the end. Kind of gives it an awkward feel when you're trying to grind something and the cord is sticking out at the bottom. You select your speed and then you turn it on and off. Don't know if that's any better than my Dremel, which this on switch was a speed, so as you turn it turned it on slow, and then you went up, and then you turn it back down to turn it back off again. But I don't know if that's, I don't think that's either here nor there. It's just a different design. It's quite hefty. It's got a fairly powerful motor in it. For the same price, you could have gotten a wireless one or a cordless one, but this one had a much faster speed. I'm trying to remember what it was. The packaging doesn't say, but I believe this goes up to 30,000 RPM, where the cordless one only goes up to 17,000 RPM. I believe is the difference between the two. So I decided to go with the more powerful one, since I use it for grinding and cutting metal frequently. That's typically what I end up using it for, is shortening bolts or grinding off welds or things like that. And it definitely is a lot more powerful. The motor spins evenly, so you don't get any wobble on the end here, which is very important for getting a nice clean cut. It comes with accessories. There's not a very full complement of accessories, but buying additional accessories from Harbor Freight is extremely inexpensive. In fact, I think I got more with that little $8 tool than I did with this, but that being said, I also have a bunch of leftovers from my dead Dremels, so I don't need additional accessories necessarily. So if you have any questions or comments on this particular tool, I definitely think that this is a tool worth purchasing from Harbor Freight, especially for its price. No, excuse me, 35,000. There we go. It's 35,000 RPM versus, I believe, the 17,000 RPM on the cordless one. I'll do a quick video also of the comparison between this and the size of my Dremel. So I'll go grab that and compare them side by side. Alright, so here's my Dremel that died on me. I had it literally just long enough for the warranty to run out on it. So it no longer works. It's just a dual speed. It was a fairly inexpensive one that I bought at Lowe's or Home Depot. And it has two speeds. It's either 15,000 or 15,000 or 30,000 RPM. So similar speed range as the Harbor Freight Chicago tool, but you can see the size difference between the two. The Dremel is significantly smaller, smaller in overall thickness as well as length, and it doesn't have this curve to it. So I think I definitely prefer the design of the Dremel over the design of the Chicago Electric from Harbor Freight. But again, this cost over $60 to replace. This is $25. So big price difference between the two. And this lasted less than 3 years from the time I bought it to the day it died. And I only used it a dozen times at most. And I've already used this a good half dozen times since I bought it, purposely trying to break it in and really give it a good try. So, difference between the two. Again, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those in the comment section below. I also have my Amazon partner links, which you'll find in the description. This channel is supported through ads and also through the Amazon partner link. I appreciate any and all help. I've had good feedback on that. So again, I appreciate the ongoing support. Thank you.